Welcome to today's episode. So as you know, things have been going well. So like I told yesterday, went to yesterday was really progressive, right? I was putting pen to paper on pages. And what I mean when I say that is I was taking my lyrics and I was writing them down for the music video and shit. So I set the music video up. We set the music video up for the day. We're at the goat farm. If you guys don't know where the goat farm is, you better find out before you won't ever find out. And someone needs to tell you what's up with it, so you know what's up with it. So what I went about the situation was the crew that I got, met them recently at an event I was at performing at. Video production crew, 4 of them. It's cool. They've done some work with Quavo, so they have some, experience. And what we did was we're gonna go to the goat farm, which I got introduced to, and you should as well. So yesterday I was writing down the lyrics for them to put the video together, figuring out what the narrative was going to be on the on my video, the video shoot. Coming up with a change of outfits that I'm going to be wearing throughout the shoot, figuring out what type of special effects, design, green screen, storyboarding that I'm putting together, and essentially orchestrating the video shoot, which is occurring at today. So an artist I know who had performed at the same event invited me to an event also in the city, at our bar, and it's called Smoke and Chill. So it was an invite type of thing. Went up there, invited my partner, Harry, shout him out. While I was doing that, I was telling him about the lead we had gotten on Photo Studio, right? Because me and Marcus, Persona Pusher Studios, we're putting together the details on the carpeting job I'm about to do for him. While I was going it over with my partner Harry, he suggested we put flooring in the entire warehouse space, which is genius because it's cold in there. So you put some flooring down with some padding underneath the flooring, it's going to hold more heat and it won't be as cold because it's going to be insulated. You're not going to be standing directly on concrete, which keep the heat in the building. So him and I were there at the event, Smoke and Chill. I invited him, made a lot of good connections, met a guy, shout out Carolina Kango, got a great idea on clothes, and it's his passion to be searching for these pieces, which is his story. He's been doing it for years, and me doubling my income this year is perfect because I just been talking about opening a thrift store, and now here this man is with the means and the talent to do so. So I approach him with that proposition that we do something to capitalize on his constructive talents and visions, because that's what I'm on. So I'm like strategic partnerships. So he was agreeable. He found that agreeable, and I was making a lot of other connections on the jewelry, which I'm doing a jewelry run with Adrian. There was a girl who had a booth. She really liked the necklace that Adrian made, which if you can see it, it's this one. Let me show y'all. Jeweled down. You know what I mean? It's really this one. So she was asking about that. So I put that together, made that connection, which is important because she get her own piece bespoke, you know. So there's some good connections being made with the workers, not workers, but the vendors at the event. And then it comes down to this, Harry and I, we were talking to these girls, and it's the funniest thing. Like, the girl there, she's like, I'm talking to her, and I'm like, yeah, I'm Demetrius, introducing myself. And it's like, she's saying, oh, I have a boyfriend. And now, I hadn't mentioned that I wanted a girlfriend, or that I was even interested in her. And then come to find out, she's one of the artists who's performing, which is also like another weird thing about her saying that, because you're a performing artist, I'm a fan, and I'm talking to you, and then you tell me that you're not dating. It's just weird, because I never said we were on a date, other than me having a conversation about who I am, what I'm doing there, and how that goes. And that was pretty much the vibe from a lot of the girls. Excuse me, yeah, truthfully, a lot of the girls as they described themselves at that event, right? Like, for instance, like this one, I would still call her a girl, right? Because people don't lie when they speak; they tell you the truth. And so she was saying that, you know, myself, Harry, and her were talking, and she said, oh, you know, I'm here with so-and-so. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm Demetrius. And it came up that there's an art show on Sunday that I got connected to yesterday, or whenever that was. I got connected to through Persona Pushers. And this girl, she was saying that she works somewhere where they're looking for art. And I was like, oh, that's cool, because I know the dude who's doing an art show. He's got 85 pieces. Shout out Darian. Y'all check him out. He got this great big Taurus piece. It's like 8 feet by 8 feet. You need a mansion to put it. I need a mansion to put that piece in. And so she's like, what's the details? Like, where is it? Where's the she's asking like a bunch of questions, like where's the photo, where's the show at? Where is it over here? Where's it over here? And of course, you know, Darian had sent me the information because he just texted it to my phone. And I go to ask this girl, oh, what's your number? Oh, I'm here with my boyfriend. And the thing is, it's really weird, because she's asking me for the information on this event, which is on Sunday, but she doesn't want to give me her information so she can receive the information that she's asking for. And I'm realizing that, like, that's like weird people, like people who are immature do that type of thing because they're insecure. They're just like, they're needy, right? They're in need, and so they can't give until they have received. And also, they don't know how to give until they have received, because they're in need, right? They don't do what they want, they do what they need. So I'm gonna stop giving them information until they come out of being needy, because she can't do anything with it anyways. Like, it's really, I'm wasting my breath having that conversation with her, because I'm giving you something that you're not going to utilize. And I know you're not going to utilize it because it's not, the communication is not open. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my partner Harry, he's like, yeah, we're going to be at this art show. And then that topic is dead, right? So I spoke on that. There's another girl who was there, who was me and my bro Harry, partner Harry, we were talking about this. She was asking me a bunch of questions. She's like, oh, what do you do? Where are you from? And I was like, well, are you gonna have a conversation with me? Well, I'm a bad texter. And so I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't need to tell you what I do or where I'm from, because you're not really gonna have a conversation with me. You're just going to not do anything with the stuff I tell you, because you're not saying, oh yeah, I would like to have a conversation. You're just saying, you just want information from me, right? So that's why I wasn't giving it to her. And then she's asking Harry, like, what does he do? What do y'all do? And of course Harry's like, we do a lot of things. Like specifically, like, you know, we're generals, right? We do a lot of things. So I'm just at the point where it's like, she said it in my face. She's like, I'm a girl. I was like, you're right. And that's what triggered me. She's like, I'm a girl. And that's the difference. I'm a man. As a man, I don't have conversations with girls because they don't understand. And that's facts. Because again, after I told her what I did or some of the things that I do, she didn't use it for anything. She didn't do anything with it. So it's all just a fugazi question. It's like, because it's like, we did the same thing to her. Harry asked her, what do you do? Her response, oh, I can't tell you that. Oh, I can't tell you. So she's fake. She doesn't have integrity. And as a man, I have integrity. And her as a girl doesn't. Or at least that specific girl or whatever. So I'm letting Harry know that, like, this girl is telling me, trying to tell me what to do. She's saying, you need to follow me on Instagram. And I'm saying to her, I'll take your number so we can have a conversation to talk about, you know, the city that you're from, which is the same city I'm from. You're asking me, like, how old am I, and where did I go to school, and what's my name, and what do I do, and all these type of things, which, I mean, you're asking me this stuff in the middle of the club, which is very inconvenient. So just talk to me later about it. And Harry, you know, she's giving us the wrong treatment, right? Improper, disrespectful treatment. So I'm not, you know, so me as a man, I'm telling her, when I speak, listen, you understand, because if you're going to ask me for some questions, I'm going to tell you the truth. And if you're getting the truth, you need to do something with it, or you should do something with it. However, her truth wasn't to do anything with it. It was just to be asking for no purpose, for no reason, right? It was just an emotional thing. So she tried to, you know, get Harry to be like, the best thing he needs to do is follow her on Instagram. Now I'm talking to Harry, like, the only people who I allow to tell me what to do are people I've asked and told to tell me what to do. Otherwise, they don't know what's best for me. So she wanted him to be on her side, and he don't even know her, which is fine, because Harry wouldn't take someone's side in a foolish decision-making process. So at the end of the day, Harry, he's like, Demetrius, if you feel that way, just tell that girl she's weird, or tell her she's lame because she's being weird or she's being lame. In both those situations, they're asking me for all types of information and then want to provide no information themselves for them to utilize. So those people are stuck on they're stuck on a lower level. And me having this awareness, I'm moving up to higher levels, which just involves, you know, more knowledge, which is me repeating myself. And later that day, went on a date. My date and I, we were at a 24-hour restaurant in this diner So we see these other girls who were from somewhere. So I decided to strike up a conversation, and we go and talk to them. And again, they're saying all kinds of just different things, which are I'll just say what they are, because I'm not judging what they're saying. I'm just discerning. Like she said, oh, I look like this character on a TV show, or that I'm a porn star, or something like that. Because again, the same question came up. What do you do? What do you do? And as I spoke with Harry earlier that day, I don't do anything. I be. You feel me? I be. I go places. I be. Because, listen to the keywords, because I am the cause of all these ventures, these business ventures, these traveling ventures, these professional